I see the internet is in the reds. It's dropping a lot of frames. Probably a good idea. Good thing I'm not moving today. I'm not. It's been in the reds the entire time now. I don't know what's going on with our internet. But also, hello. Hello. Like, turned all my devices off from the internet. I turned the Wi-Fi off on all my devices, so... Oh my gosh. We're like around 1000 kilobits per second, which is not a lot. Sometimes it drops below. Oh dear. Wait, actually. Cecilia, if you can hear me, how's the music? How's the audio? Is it good? Can you even hear me? Am I talking to nothing? The game audio, I mean, by the way. What is... Oh my gosh, 300. Huh? Going up? Nope, it's going down again. Yeah, I think our internet is just not doing it today. Oh my goodness, 0. Oh no. Doesn't say disconnected though. What is going on? Now we are disconnected. Right. This is weird. Disconnected. Reconnecting in a second. Attempting to reconnect. Reconnection successful. Okay. We are still red though. Oh. 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 There we go. Okay. I was asking. Now that it's green, is the game audio good? Should I make it louder or quieter? Music sounds good. Okay, thank you. I don't know what that was. Just 6 minutes of no Wi-Fi, literally. Ah. Now it's orange again. Oh dear. What is my name? Oh, it fades. Oh, nice. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are in no way intended to resemble those of the real world.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant spectre appeared above her. She begged the spectre to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the spectre vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the spectre would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say? Aye, master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, master.
Well,
Hello,
what do you
Layton.
think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant spectre will appear. So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
Tea! I also want tea now.
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
It must be the flute.
Quickly, to the window!
Why, hello there.
What is that
The shape reminds me of that SpongeBob thing. What? Plankton? Plankton.
Can this be?
Spectre! Finally seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Professor Layton and the Spectre's call. Which is the European name. Cloak. So we meet again. The American name is, I believe, the last Spectre. Because of course, as always, they're different. Why wouldn't they be?
Oh?
Top of the morning.
Why, thank you very much. Professor? Oh, Professor? Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Thank you, Rosa. Ugh.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good.
I love her accent.
By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell me that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later, if you ask me.
After
I
all
would
these
have
years?
taken the trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Eh?
Oh,
Tea? Yes. Of course he comes back for the tea.
thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Yeah, her accent is lovely.
Huh?
Lady.
See here. What was that about?
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
That was
And you are?
dangerous. Excuse you. You can't just do that.
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
Tell me what?
Oh, wait a second. One moment. Where is... me? There you go. Now you can see my mouse.
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant. Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry. You're my...
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
I must admit I do not like her accent. Rosa had a lovely accent, but Amy's is... I don't know. Not my thing. Reckless driving is a no-no, oh indeed. And you can't just cut someone off on the road. That's just... Don't do that, please.
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Does he... A professor usually teaches. Does he ever actually teach any classes? First day as an assistant. Kills the professor by reckless driving. Oh no. And suddenly all of the first 3 games just ain't happening. Professor died before they took place. Oops.
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started.
She sure is confident.
I wasn't too surprised the professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all.
The scooter on top.
And clearly he had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything. Or so I thought. We still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined.
Luke.
So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
Are we... Internet? Internet? Why are you doing this to me today? What's wrong with you? Oh, we're back. We're back? We're good, no Wi-Fi?
That intuition will serve you well.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark. A giant? Her? That's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason. I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
Puzzle? Puzzle! Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. I love puzzles. Let's see. Yes, yes, thanks. Help. SOS. There we go. It's obvious, isn't it? You're now a master carpenter and a master miner. Gathering master ranks. Ooh, nice, nice. A magician, a hunter. And a woodcutter. Wasn't the woodcutter the first one you got?
I think I've got this one. That puzzle was no problem.
Correct, yeah. Easy, easy puzzle. I love puzzles. Yes, picarets. Yes, thank you. Oh, okay. There's a secret message spelled out using the first letter of each line. Very good, Emmy. You just may turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all. Oh, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. But... help? SOS? Why would the sender hide this message? Well, that letter was sent by Clark Triton, a very dear friend of mine. Perhaps he added the hidden message to catch my attention. Still, it's not quite what I'd expect from him. What? Hero woodcutter? A rank above master? Oh my goodness. You're a hero, Cecilia. How scary. Good people. Oh, this does sound mysterious. I can't believe it. My first day on the job and already it's so Layton-esque. That's great. Oh, this is great. Layton-esque? What does that mean? Had you already heard of me before today? Heard of you? But of course I have. I know everything there's to know about you, Professor. That's not creepy at all. That is not creepy at all. Visual Layton, youngest man to be awarded a Grayson-Heller University professorship at the age of 27. Published in numerous academic journals, I could recite them chronologically if you like. Astute intellect and preternatural observational skills have proved invaluable for Scotland Yard. Assisted in solving some of London's most notoriously difficult cases. Unmarried, 34 years old, Capricorn. I made up that last part just to guess. Well, I see you've certainly done your homework. That is scary. This lady is creepy. But no tree shall be left standing before you. Okay. Sure. Have fun, Cecilia. Tell me, Emmy, why do you think Dean Delmona selected you to be my assistant? I told him that I wanted to work with you, and that I wasn't going to take no for an answer. Really? And may I ask why you were so intent on working with me? Just as I supposed, he doesn't remember. What was that, Emmy? Oh, nothing, Professor. I'll tell you at some point. Now, where are we going? Emmy, while you are my assistant, I must ask you to respect my most important rule. As a gentleman, I cannot allow you to accompany me into any dangerous situations. Of course, Professor, as long as we keep in mind that there are exceptions to every rule. Some ladies, you know, are thrilled by the prospect of danger. Yes, well. In answer to your question, we are heading to the town of Mistallery, where my dear friend Clark resides. Mistallery, why does that name sound so familiar? Well, about 6 months ago, evidence of what appears to be an ancient culture was unearthed there. You've probably read about it in the paper. Yes, that was it. As I recall, someone theorized that Mistallery might even be the site of the fabled Golden Garden. And now, a close friend of yours who lives in Mistallery has sent you an urgent plea for help. A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter with an air of danger about it. I couldn't possibly imagine a situation being more Layton-esque. Emmy, could you refrain from... Ah, never mind. Oh. Who at once? Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark, which held a hidden message within. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? The message was written with a typewriter. I must say, it's very unlike Clark to write this way, because it was not written by him, perhaps? Maybe? The town of Mistallery is said to lie over the remains of a great golden garden built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? An article in a London paper asserted that a golden garden lies somewhere in Mistallery. I'm going to drink some water. Yes, I love saving my progress. Perfect. Chapter 1. The Fog of Mistallery. Oh, I love Layton music. So, this is Mistallery then. It's a little eerie. Mistallery is known for its thick fog. It's said that when the town is shrouded in mist, it's like something out of a fairy tale. Not like any fairy tale I've ever read. Alright, let me click. Oop. Click. Oh, I missed this. The river is pretty impressive. Yes, it appears that several canals flow through the town into the river here. Well, at least there's no danger of a drought here. What's that on top of the hill? It looks like some sort of manor. Do you think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives? Perhaps. It seems a bit foreboding for Clark's taste, but one never knows. It's quite a curious shape, isn't it? Castle. Castle in the sky or moving castle, who knows? Oh look, someone's coming. Maybe you can ask him about the house. No, I wanna keep clicking. There are no coins or hidden puzzles? No? Okay. Why, hi. Why, hello, my friends. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Mist Hellery. I am Aldous, charmed. Nice hat. I would like to show you a little something that the locals like to keep a secret. Please touch that wooden box with your stylus. But touch it like you mean it. Not just once and not just twice. Aha! Hint coin! Yes, beautiful. She shines like the sun. That, my friends, that is a hint coin. Yes, thank you. I will never spend them, it's fine. Of course I will. And he's off. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get a chance to ask about your friend. Any idea where Mr. Triton might live, Professor? No, unfortunately there was no return address on the letter. Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around. Moving. Yes, of course. Got it. But I want coins. There are no more coins? For me? No money? Guess not. Oh, before I forget, Professor, I think we ought to make notes during our investigation. Right. Yes. Intro stuff. La 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 la. I know. Fine. Thank you. Alright. Money! Money! You cannot believe how much I missed the Nintendo DS version of these games. The 3DS ones are just... It's not the same. It's not the same. Of just clicking around. Never seen you here before, Gramps. Did you come to see the sights? How did you get into town? Gramps? The professor doesn't look that old. He's only 34. Apparently. My age aside, we're looking for the Triton residence. Would you happen to know where it is? Why should I tell you? I'm not saying a word unless you can solve my puzzle. Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. Tourist spotting. These 4 photos were all taken in the same place. 3 of the pictures were shot by a group of tourists taking turns on a single camera. The 4th photo was taken by on another day by an unrelated person. Select the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists. Oh, this is tight. Wait a second. Oh, I gotta move closer to my screen for that. I see a dog in 2 photos. I see a bird. What else do we see? Oh my goodness, it's so crunchy, pixely. There's another dog. How about this?
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Oh no! I
What
guess it
could
was
have
not the
gone wrong
dog.
here?
It was not the dog. Oh yeah, they're so friendly. I mean, this person is not looking at the camera. But... What else could it be? All I see is pixels. Okay. I mean, since it specifically says different day. Oh, wait. I noticed it. The shadow. Look at them. They have like tiny little spots of shadows, and he has an actual shadow. Also, he's not looking at the camera.
Time
I
to
guess the dog
apply
is just
some
there every
creative
day.
Thinking.
Okay, now I'm gonna sit back again.
No puzzle is without an answer.
Yeah, the shadow. Goodness, tiny ass pictures. That's amazing. How did you do that so quickly? I promise not to tell. Well, it's no secret. It is the culmination of many years of experience. Now, you are going to tell us where to find the Tritons after we solved your puzzle. Yeah, okay. Mr. Triton's house is straight across the rope bridge and then left the crossroads. My house is up north alley? But they made me and my mom evacuate. It's really annoying. Why would you need to evacuate? The Oracle said we wouldn't be safe there and had to leave at once. Oracle? What's that? I don't know, but my mom said if it weren't for the Oracle, a lot of people would have been in trouble. Intriguing. Any ideas, Professor? Still too early to say, but perhaps it has something to do with the giant in the letter. The shadows. Oh my goodness, is the delay that bad? The delay that bad? Oh dear. Pudding. Huh? Where am I? What time is it? Oh no, I'm late. If the chief finds out I was snoozing again, I'm scuppered. Wait, how long have you two been there? A moment or two, no longer. Did I say anything while I was napping? No, don't answer that. I trust you keep this whole affair to yourselves. Miss Tallery is closed to visitors. Usually I'd tell you to clear off. But if you promise not to say anything about this to the chief, I might be able to let you through. Rest assured, our lips are sealed, officer. You don't have to worry about us. Ah, phew. Thank you, sir. What a gentleman. Well, then I'm off to the entrance bridge. Want to protect and all that stuff. Puzzle? No. No puzzle. Puzzle? No puzzle? Okay. Puzzle? No mysterious puzzle appeared. Oh my goodness. Professor, there are 2 bridges here, but one of them is roped off. And it seems that the other bridge will take us quite out of our way. The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I wouldn't even know where to start untying them. How would we slice through them all and make our way over the bridge? Well, I suppose one could go the trouble of cutting them all, or... Or what, Professor? Undoing the rope isn't as arduous a task as it first appears. Have a closer look, Emmy. In order to clear all the rope, one would need only to cut it in one place. The whole thing can be undone with one cut. That's right. Have another look and tell me where you think we should cut it. Alright, let's see what we have here. One of the 5 places marked. Oh man, I can't even take notes. Well, that would be too easy, I guess. This one goes there, okay. This one is up. Going places. Wait. Another one I just heard? Yeah. No. Eh? Goodness, I'm screwed without my notes. That one is this. This one is... I believe this one. And this one goes over here. Yeah, I guess that was it. Okay. Correct. Cutting that one spot will unravel the barrier entirely. Are you sure you should do that, though? I think it's there for a reason. I'm starting to get the hang of being your assistant. You're doing a wonderful job this far, Amy. Who do you think is responsible for this? Well, there's no sign of the bridge being closed. I suspect it's the work of some local mischief maker. Right. If the bridge were completely unstable, it wouldn't just be roped off, would it? It does seem that this bridge may have left its best years behind it. I think we needn't worry, however. I wish I shared your confidence, Professor. I can't believe people still use this. Hanging bridge? Can we jump on the hanging bridge? Make it go whoop, whoop, whoop? Do you have a fear of bridges? No, just this one. But you can't even drive over this bridge. How do the townspeople get around? There must be another route into town for vehicles. Of course. Well, I can move your car for you later, Professor. I'd hate for anything to happen to it. No need, Amy. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across. Yeah, it has to survive for another 5 games or so. Wait, Professor, I think I saw something move. Hello, yogurt. Hello, yogurt. Mouse. You got a mouse badge. Okay. Money! Money! So much money. No puzzles? No puzzles, okay. Oh, what's that? Am I not allowed? There appears to be a bridge leading off in that direction as well. Should we head down that way? According to the sign, it's the way to the market. Let's find Clark first. We can have a look later. Fine. Oh dear. Oh dear, Professor. What's happened here? This house has been completely destroyed. The road seems rather torn up as well. Is this the destruction that Mr. Triton described in his letter? We mustn't overlook anything. Oh, you brought your camera. Of course, gathering data in as many ways as possible can only help an investigation. We are... What? This is a professor of archaeology, not a detective. Emmy, what? Who do you think this is? I'm joking. It's Layton after all. Still, this is quite a scene. I really hope no one was hurt. If this is indeed the work of some sort of giant, it seems that Miss Tallery may be in real danger. Well, there's no point hanging about just speculating. Let's find your friend Mr. Triton first. What do you think of this, Emmy? You mean that graffiti? What about it? Do you think it means something? Don't touch the witch's mark. Not unless you want to end up like me, but Yikes, don't surprise me like that. Oh, I surprise myself sometimes. Oh man, I complained about the state of this dump before, but would you look at it now? I'm sorry, was this your house, sir? Oh, sorry, imagine how I feel. Yeah, it was my house. I preferred here being worse. Witch's mark appeared and then the windies went smash, the walls went boom and the roof went help. Bye-bye, house. Actually, I can't even call it a house anymore. Not unless you're in the market for some rubble over your head. At least now that's in all sorts of natural light. It's really just terrible. Professor, I don't quite understand how this is amusing. No, why? Perhaps we could help him if we knew a bit more about this witch's mark. Some sort of mysterious giant and a witch all in one town. This could be interesting. Oh! That's a strange place for a wooden box. Do you think someone left it there by mistake? I can't imagine. Oh, but speaking of boxes, I have a puzzle you might like to try. Hell yes. Puzzles. I love puzzles. You have been sent to collect one of the 16 stacked boxes shown below. Unfortunately, the note describing the location of the box got smudged and you can't read all of the conditions. Here's what you can make out. The color of the box on the right is question marks. The color of the box on the left is question marks. The color of the box above is question marks. The same color as the one below it. Okay, so it's one of the 4 here. It can't be this one, it can't be this one, it can't...
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Anyway.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Ahem. There we go. Good work, Emmy. You made it look positively easy. That's because it was, Professor. Give him more of a challenge next time. That's the spirit. Money! Clickety click click. Ah, so satisfying. So satisfying. So much better than 3DS. Anyway. Hi. You got more to say? What with me door being blown out and all, I can't expect a good bit of air circulation in the summer. Or in any season, actually. Oh, guy. Anyway. Oh, I was too late for the mouse. Puzzle! Oh my, what a mess. Do you need help, madam? Maybe be of assistance. Oh, if you wouldn't mind, I just need some help getting all my things back into the cart. I'm so sorry. Really, it's no trouble at all. Thank you, I'm most grateful. Reloading the cart. Ah, it's one of those. I loaded this cart in such a hurry that everything fell out when I hit the first bump in the road. Can you put everything back without leaving any spaces so the road is secure? Please, pretty please. All I ask is that you may help me reload this cart. Okay. Okay, I can move them and I can turn them. Good. Alright. Stream was delayed for a while. We were unable to chat. Yeah, my internet is really bad right now. Like, part of that is definitely on my end, unfortunately. Let's see. Does that fit? No. That won't do it. You are a bit unfortunate, puzzle. Please. Let's do this instead. And then... No. Okay. What do I do with you? Weird piece. You are such a weird piece. Don't know what to do with you. Do I have... Ooh. No. Like that. Ta-da! And then... Nah. No. Still not quite it. No. No. Do you fit there? You do. That's not gonna work either. Okay. What if I put it... No, wait, I already tried that. And if I do it like this... No, wait. This looks familiar. I believe I ended up in a similar situation before. Goodness, okay. Yeah. That's not going to work. These two just fit so well together. Don't like me now. Oh, are we? Doing fine, all things considered. Not that much better than yesterday, but... It's okay. Wait. Like, there is a space here. Why is there a space here? Okay. Let me... I feel like I've tried this before. What Ooh la la.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Convention next week. It's an anime
I
manga
love the thrill
convention.
of a good solution.
Which is basically every convention we... like, anytime we go to a convention, you can expect it to be a manga anime convention. They added another hall this year, so that's gonna be fun. I love watching smaller ones get bigger. Like, we go to 2 of the really big ones around here. But smaller ones also have their charm. Smaller ones also have their charm. This one has a lot of show groups, which is fun. Like, this convention has a lot of show groups. The next one we go to will have a ton of merch and a ton of artists, like biggest artist alley you will ever see in your life. And the one after that is lots for panels and workshops. And then there's one that has a lot of music and special guests, but we don't go to that one usually because it's big but very not a lot of space, even though it's so big. The venue is like the venue they are now in is smaller than the previous one, but it has better acoustic. Like the sound for music and shit is better. I believe your belongings are in order. Oh, that's perfect. Now I'd better hurry up and leave the area. Is there an emergency? Haven't you heard? There's some huge loud smashing up the town. I packed all my valuables and fled. Police told us to evacuate, so I did, and this is as far as I got. I'm just hopeless, aren't I? Of course, if the Oracle ran around, we wouldn't know where we'd be fleeing from. We heard about this Oracle just recently. Who is it? I'm not sure myself. The police hear directly from the Oracle, then they inform the town. You two ought to be careful when you're walking around town. And thanks again for the help. You've been very kind. Professor, are the people here really superstitious enough to believe that this giant exists? Thus far, we've seen a destroyed house, and this lady rushed off her feet. Whether they believe or not, it all seems to be related to Clark's letter. We should reserve judgment until we reach Clark's house. I expect it's just up ahead. Money? Money, 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 money. Oops. Oh. I'm sorry. Hi. The roadhead's been blocked off. You'll have to find another way around if you want up there. It appears we can't go this way. Oh, thanks, Clark. Clark's house is to the left. Let's head there for now. Hold on a second, you two. Yes, can we help you? From the looks of you, I suppose you're travelers of the, riddle-liking sort. Puzzle? I hear something special happens to your puzzles after you solve 5 in a row. Huh? Well, there's something you'll have to verify on your own. Now stop bothering me. Off you go, shoo. But you were the one who called us over. But Professor, what could this something special be? It's hard to say. I suppose we find... Mouse. We find out when we solve 5 consecutive puzzles correctly. I mean, just one more. I imagine we will soon find out. Now, let's find Clark's house before it gets too late. Up. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Where's my money? Give me the money. Where's the money? Money! No more money? Good money. Only one? There's another one. Where's the third one? There's usually 3 around. Oop. It's a rather fancy looking library. It doesn't rival Gressenheller Library, but it may still contain some gems. I hope to browse its stacks, time permitting. It seems to be closed today, though. Well, let's move on. I'm eager to speak to Clark. Yeah, but my money. Where is my money? Well, I'm not allowed to go? Okay, fine. Look at this boat, Professor. The people of Mystery must navigate the town via the canals. People must travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only more quaint. I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles. Automobiles? We've got to ride on one before we leave, Professor. That sounds lovely. After we've spoken to Clark, let's find ourselves a boat. Mr. Triton's house should be just over this bridge, shall we? No. First, I must find money. Important that I find it and never spend it. You know? I love my money. And I love clicking. I love clicking! Click, click, click. Got it. Hi! Puzzle? Hey, don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You can't get by in Miss Teller without a bit of old Bucky and his boats. No, sir. My boats glide as graceful as a swan, but quicker than stampeding cattle, and that's fast. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. Say, you look like puzzle-faring folk. How about a quick one? Hehehe. Oh, it's one of those. I remember these. A man wants to take his dog, 2 cats, and 3 chicks across a river using a raft. Unfortunately, the raft is so small that he can only take 2 animals with him at a time. To make things difficult, he can't leave the dog with just 1 cat. And the chicks must always outnumber the cats when unattended. Can you help him get all his animals across the river safely? Oh gosh. Chicks, blah 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 blah. He can't leave the dog with just 1 cat, and the chicks must always outnumber the cats when unattended. Go. There we go. That should be fine.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
How many moves was that?
No puzzle is without an answer.
There's a number of ways to kind of, but the shortest requires 7 crossings, and I believe we did 7 crossings extra. Oh, wait. Isn't that exactly what I did? Lord. Okay. I guess I immediately found the best route. Got it. It should be plain sailing from here on in. Remember, if you want to get around town in a flash, just find old Buggy and his boat. Ooh, fast travel, huh? I solved 5 puzzles. Did something special happen to my puzzles? Oh, right, the journal. Ah, we can watch that again, okay. And we can save. Nothing happened. They lied to me. Nothing special happened. Mouse. Money. Oh, not what I meant. It's so green in this town, and the air is so crisp. The canals are carry plenty of water through the town. That makes Miss Tellery a rich and fertile place for plant life. Look over that way, the green leaves of the town's trees and bushes seem to grow on forever. From here the town looks quite peaceful and beautiful, much less eerie. I'm inclined to agree, Emmy. Give me more money. Where's my money? Was that all of them? Oh, there we go. Hi. That large house up there must be where Mr. Triton lives. Wouldn't you say so, Professor? Cooey. I haven't seen either of you before. Are you here to visit the mayor? The mayor? Do you mean Clark Triton? Yes, exactly. He roosts the roost these days. Do you know him? I do, but I wasn't aware that he was the mayor. There was nothing about that in the letter. So you're an acquaintance of the mayor's? Been a while since you've seen him? I suppose you wouldn't have heard about it then. Mr. Triton only became mayor about a year ago. I'm glad, though. He hasn't let all this recent trouble ruffle his feathers. Good to know. Ooh. Nice house. Well, here we are. This place looks huge. Yes, I can see that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's give the door a knock. Look, there's a car. A car in town. Let me just not click on the door. Ooh, puzzle. This is the Triton's letterbox. It seems to be somewhat the worse for wear. Really, Professor, it all seems fine to— Oh, you're right, the plate is broken. Not to worry, Amy, I think I can sort this out. Oh, mouse. Oh, another one. This looks like a letter. It looks as though the letterbox was jerked open at some point and the pieces making up the number plate fell off. Apparently the plate used to read 1, 2, 3, 4? But it's hard to tell how the pieces fitted together. Can you arrange the pieces so the letterbox looks the way it did before? Why would it be 1, 2, 3, 4? But okay, sure. I guess that's his house number. This looks like it could be part of the 3. I wonder whether they're... Two spaces? So odd. Can I turn... Ah, I can't turn them. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder... Actually, if this is a double one, maybe there's something like that. Do we have you? And then I need... that doesn't quite work, does it? Unless... Wait, if I put it here? Look, I got a 1 and a 2. Now we can make a 3 out of this. You look like you would be the edge piece. Ta-da!
Time to apply some creative thinking. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sure, why not? I wonder whether that was the same in Japanese. Like some of these... Really, the streets aren't, it can't be that long. What was I saying? Like, I know some of the puzzles are localized between, like, the European and the American version. So there's probably also a difference to the Japanese version, I'd assume. Like, I know that there were some differences with, like, the previous 3 games, so... There most likely are more differences here as well. Oop. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Why not? Okay. Time to knock. Knock knock. Who's there? Coming. Yes. May I help you? Hello. My name is Layton. I'm an old friend of Mr. Triton's. He asked me to come and pay him a visit, so here I am. I will inform Mr. Triton. Please wait here. Okay, do not touch the door. Ooh, puzzle. Somebody's left a broom propped up here. It doesn't do much for the appearance of this place, having a broom left in the hall like that. It makes the place feel a little shabby, but it did remind me of this puzzle. See for yourself. Mopping up. The quality of these mops is so poor they take 2 days to dry after the day they were used, and they break after just 3 uses. Goodness. What is the minimum number of mobs that you would need to clean every day for a month of 30 days? Quality of mobs is so poor they take 2 days to dry after they were used. So I'm using mob 1. And then using it again. And then it breaks. And then I'm using another one. And then it breaks. And then I'm using a third one. And then it breaks. And that's 9 days. So I need 3 for 9 days, don't I? And then I can use 9 for 27 days. And then I need another one, so 10. If I space it out a little bit with the remaining one.
What do you think about this?
Like, obviously I'm not gonna
puzzle
use...
was no
No,
problem.
you can't use the 10th right at the end. Gotta use it before that. Something like this, yes, sure. So many mobs. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You would need 10. The trick is to use your 4th mob frugally. 3 mobs are used every 9 days. The 4th mob can be used on the 10th day. Yeah. For the same pattern for the next 10 days, using the 4th mob again once. Yep. Easy. Ah, so this is how you got so clever, by seeing puzzles where others only see household objects. I suppose I did. I'm going to try that too. Okay, what's a good start? Light bulbs? Garden shears? Hairspray? Money! Money! Anyone got money? No money? No money. Hi. I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town, were you? Ah, we heard something about an Oracle earlier. Could you tell us a bit more about it? Oh, don't ask me. I'm just a poor old maid. You should talk to Donald about that. Donald's our butler. I see. Then I shall ask Donald when I get the chance. Sir, madam, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor. The parlor is through the door on the left. Please wait there. Thank you, my good man. Right. Fine. I will leave. Hi.
Ah, I can't believe my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
Ah, too long, my good friend.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
I'm gonna...
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Has she? Anyway, I was about to say I'm gonna eat a bit of my dinner.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Yep, he did not write that letter.
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed? Have you made any enemies recently?
Why would enemies send a letter of help?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor.
Oh.
It appears to me that
No.
someone wanted you here in town.
I misunderstood. He made enemies and someone got concerned and then they asked for help in his stead. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
Good question, Emmy.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
No, unfortunately I don't. Miss Tollery is in grave danger. We have indeed been under attack by some sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
That's what we're here to find out, Emmy. How can it be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes. However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake, that is quite enough evidence for me. The townspeople are afraid. They believe that the Spectre has returned with a vengeance.
The Spectre?
There's a legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a Spectre. When the town was in danger, the Spectre would act as Miss Tollery's guardian in its moment of need. But this Spectre is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us.
Aww.
I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain. As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you...
Sir,
What is it, Doland?
pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton worked on some difficult cases for Scotland Yard. You said, with great pride, that he had assisted in solving them all. Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Doland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Of course, Clark. I would never refuse a friend in need. I assure you, I will do what I can.
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
Things are starting to get good, eh, Professor?
Before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda, or your son. How is Luke?
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
I would like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think he might enjoy that. I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room.
That sounds like a typical child or teenager behavior, to be honest.
I ask him what the matter is. and
Just shutting yourself in
he
your room.
responds with silence. Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
Dinner has been eaten. Nothing left. Nom nom nom.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
Oh yes, I love saving. Thank you. Chapter 2, The Boy Who Foretold Disaster. Spoiler! I guess he's the Oracle. You good, buddy? Luke's room is upstairs. Good luck, you're going to need it. Money... Oh, puzzle! Even better. Gosh, this mirror is so polished, I thought I saw another person with good fashion sense. A mirror reflects, but sometimes it only complicates the problem. Take this puzzle, for example. Does it have sweets? I need sweets. Nom nom nom. It's all too easy to get lost in this big, dusty hall. It contains 14 mirrors. Wow. Set out in some sort of strange arrangement. Your only clues are a small arrow on the floor and a nearby laser pointer bearing the words "The way out" is indicated by a larger arrow. Towards the exit. Nom nom. Now I make you want sweets? Yes. Sweet. Oh gosh. Whoop. Whoop. Mop. Mop. Doesn't that look nice?
I'll handle this one, Professor. I did it, Professor.
Great. Man, I would love to see that for myself. You'd just stand there and point it, and then you look back at the mirror and see it reflect. What will that look like? Since you can't actually see the path of the laser pointer, right? That's right. I'm very impressed, Emmy. Why, thank you. So does that mean I've proved myself as your assistant now? Absolutely. I've never doubted your ability before, but you still managed to surprise me. Water. You should drink some water, Clark. I'm gonna steal your money in the meantime. You won't miss it, I'm sure. Oop. Yes, yes. Okay, I think we got it. Oh, there we go. There we go, now we got it. How many coins do we have right now? 37. That's not a multiple of 3, but... oh well. Money. Knock knock.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Perhaps. Luke, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Could we talk for a moment?
All right, but first you'll have to solve my door puzzle.
Your door puzzle? Ah, I see. Luke means to test our mettle with a puzzle.
That's so cute, Professor. Let's do it.
So we shall.
Is it mean of me to say that I don't like Emmy? If you really are the esteemed Herschel Layton, then this puzzle should be no problem for you. You'll have 15 oh my gosh. 15 seconds. In that time, there is a certain thing that you must do outside the door. Hang on a minute. How do we know what it is we're supposed to do? You can investigate the area outside my door as much as you like. When we're ready to perform this action, whatever it may be, we should tell you that we're ready. Correct, but I'll tell you now, whatever you do, you won't succeed. Huh. The card is slightly faded, but it says Happy 7th birthday. I wonder what I got at that age. It must have been one of Luke's birthday presents. Oh, this little baby is so soft, and it's obviously that well loved. It's a personal opinion. What was I talking about? Oh, that I don't like Emmy, right? It's... I mean, she's very confident, which is fine. But, like, the way she inserted herself into the story was like, oh, that's a bit much. And just now it's like, when she said that's so cute, I'm like, yes, I know Luke is a child, but it's a bit condescending. Like, I know when I was younger, hated it when people were like, oh, that's so cute. And I was like, if I were an adult doing the same thing, it wouldn't be cute, it would be cool or clever or whatever, right? Don't touch my teddy. It seems to be rather important to him, Emmy. Maybe you shouldn't leave it alone. I was just looking at it. Sorry, Luke. Yes. Luke, can I ask you a question? You just did. What is it? You said we must do something in front of the door, but how will you know if we do it or not? I mean, how can you tell from behind a closed door? Even without seeing you, I'll know what you're doing from here. Really? And how is that? I'm not saying anymore. You'll just have to work it out from there. You know, even if you can't see us. What can it be he wants us to do? It appears that Doland has left Luke's lunch outside his door. Hey Luke, if you don't come out and get your lunch, it will get cold. And I just may end up eating it all myself. If you're really that hungry, you can have it. Well, that didn't work. There's a picture of... something. It appears so. The town looks quite magical when it's enveloped in mist. Professor, wait, do you think this picture contains a hidden hint for opening the door? Let me have a closer look. I can't see anything here. This plate looks handmade. The number 2 is etched into it. Oh, there's something written on the back of it. Put the plate back so that the back of its back is facing the door. Professor, I think my brain just melted. Not difficult if you take your time. Be sure to also examine anything on the floor. Not that it matters. There's nothing you can do that will get you through this door. We're ready, Luke. You know what you have to do? I believe so, yes. Professor, are you sure about this? Then let's begin. Please stand in front of the door. Remember, whatever you do, you won't succeed. I mean, he has been quite insistently telling us the solution, hasn't he? Ta-da! Amazing, you worked it out. Whatever you do, you won't succeed. In other words, do nothing and you will succeed. Nothing was the thing we had to do to solve this riddle. An interesting puzzle, Luke. I see, so even from inside his room he would be able to hear if we were doing anything significant. Now, Luke, are you convinced that we are what we say we are? Will you open the door now? Yes, as promised. Hello there.
A clever puzzle, Luke.
Hmm?
Your letter. I thought you might want it back.
Professor, you think Luke wrote the letter?
Clark was never a fan of typed correspondence. He always wrote his letters out in longhand. Moreover, only someone very close to Clark would know about our past together. This someone would know I could never ignore a friend in need.
Are you really Professor Layton?
Is this true, Luke? How could you do something like this? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking at all? Here now. Don't you turn your back on me again.
Clark, please.
Forgive me. The boy has barely spoken to me in the last 6 months. He's been so withdrawn since the appearance of the Spectre, I don't know what else.
Very soon, the world will end.
Ominous much? The world will end? What do you mean by that? Luke, you can't just say something like that and then climb up. He wasn't always like this, but lately he doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone. When he does speak, it's only to say something incomprehensible, as he did just now. These so-called prophecies are just ridiculous. Adults. Prophecies. It's probably my fault. Clark? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I have urgent business I must attend to. We can discuss this later. Luke, Layton here is a dear friend, as I've told you before. Would you look after him for me for a while? Well then, I shall see you later, Herschel. Thank you. Wow, his personality is just widely swinging between anything, I guess. Master Luke, I'm afraid it is time for you to go to bed. What? Huh? Excuse me, what? He's supposed to look after us. What? Now? We've hardly had time to talk yet, and it's still light outside. Be that as it may, it is the child's bedtime. Just a moment, if I may, Doland. I'd like to ask Luke one more thing. Luke, the town has been attacked several times by the Spectre and nobody has been injured. Apparently there is someone who foretells the appearance of the Spectre. This so-called oracle wants the townspeople to evacuate certain areas. Luke, I believe that you are this oracle, am I correct? What? Absurd. Luke, I'm going to ask you a very important question, and I need you to answer me truthfully. When will the Spectre appear next? Master Luke will not stand for such ridiculous games. Please leave at once. Tonight. The Spectre will appear again tonight. But how do you... Tonight. Your neck, I can even show you where it will appear next. I would very much appreciate that, Luke. Master Luke, this joke is in poor taste. Please don't tell my father, Doland. Master Luke, have you told them, Doland? The townspeople? Have you told them about the Spectre this time? Yes, I have spread the word. I shall do a final tour of the area to make sure everyone has gone. But... well, where will the Spectre appear tonight, then? On Great Alley Street. Then we must set off for that area immediately. Even if we can't stop the Spectre, we have to see if Luke is right. Good luck. Dum dum dum! Luke seems to be able to predict precisely where and when the Spectre will appear, but how? I find it hard to see how Luke can predict the Spectre's appearance without ever leaving the house. Well, funny thing that we learn about him in the previous games is that he can talk to animals. Well, my guess is that the animals are telling him. Do you have any money, Luke? Yes, you do. Perfect. Don't mind me, I just need your money. I just want your money. Puzzle? No? Dead. Oh, Dolan, please don't tell my father that I'm going out. Very well. This territory can be dangerous at night, even for those familiar with its streets. Please be careful. Thank you, Dolan, I will. Professor Layton, Luke seems set on accompanying you. I trust you will look after him. Okay. There we go. Any money we missed? Yes. Money. Oh, hello. An office. So many coins. Hi. I'm sorry, Herschel. I'm afraid this isn't the best time for a reunion. I'm sure you understand I have to deal with this Spectre business, and Luke has been so odd lately. Of course, no mayor or father is without his fair share of concerns. Leave the Spectre investigation to me for now. You try to get some rest. Yes, thank you, Herschel. You're a good friend. If you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Reunion. It's a reunion, not a reunion. Reunion, yes, of course. I will never get that out of my head now. Puzzle? Puzzle! Well, now, Luke, I'm surprised your father's letting you run off at this time of night. Oh, I see. Don't you worry, dearie. This old maid's eyesight isn't what it used to be. I didn't see a thing. Oh, Professor Layton, I had to bother a guest to the house. But could you look at this for me? Why, of course. What is it? Doland, that is the butler mind, left me this note, but I can't make head nor tail of it. A note? Please allow me. Curtains. The butler left a note with instructions, but he scribbled it out in a hurry, making it a little hard to understand. Don't forget curtain 13. Which set of curtains could he be referring to here? The ones labeled A, B, C, or D? 13? Interesting. Don't forget curtain 13. I mean, let's just say that 13 looks like the letter B.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Oh, okay.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
I'm always suspicious of these easy answers. But as I get, he worded in a hurry. So I guess they labeled their curtains A, B, C, D, and it's curtain B. So that's what he wanted. Thank you kindly, Professor. Dolan hates explaining things twice. I'm glad to be of service. Just between us, this isn't the first time Dolan's handwriting has been hard to read either. Used to have lovely penmanship, he did, all neat and tidy. But ever since Mr. Tribe became mayor, he's been rushed off his feet. Still, if he can't write things right, I can't read them right, see? Sometimes I wish he would just do his things the way he used to. Hey. Now then, Luke, where are we heading? As I said before, the Spectre will appear tonight in Great Alley Street, in the North Alley district. Ah, that's where that little boy was from, the one we met earlier, whose family had evacuated. It seems that Dolan has given them my warning, then. Luke, what's the fastest way to North Alley? Once we pass the boat landing, there's a crossroads. From there we go north to get to North Alley. Wasn't there a policeman blocking off that road? The police have been helping with the evacuation, I think. We passed by a house earlier that had been destroyed by the Spectre. Do you know anything about that, Luke? Brock's house, you mean? It was attacked only recently, no one was hurt, but the house was completely torn apart. That was the Spectre's handiwork, then. It's horrifying. I really hope you can do something to help the people of Miss Tallery, Professor. I'm sure we'll find something useful in North Alley, but first I'd like to see some of the damaged buildings. As the Spectre attacked many areas around town, there must be traces of its passage. Quite a few, yes. Then let's start by going back to Brock's house. I would like to be certain that we didn't miss anything earlier. He's gone. He's still here. Hey, Luke, my boy. Good to see ya. Getting some fresh air, kid? Oh, hello, Bucky. Growing boys like you need to get out of the house and play. You trust old Bucky. Here, you'll have a lot of fun playing outside with this. Oh, thank you, Bucky. Toy train minigame. Ooh. Puzzle? Let's go. Puzzle, puzzle. Maybe it'll get you in the mood for traveling. Come on a boat ride and Bucky will cast off those blues. Or at least I'd like to cast off. Right now my boat is stocked for maintenance. Sure to come back later, though. We'll be back up and floating soon. Lay down tracks that will take the train through every station and then to the goal on the red tile. Start placing tracks from the blue tile. Bear in mind that there's a limit to how many you can place. Pay attention to the fuel gauge on the right. The train uses 1 unit of fuel for every space it moves. In order to continue placing tracks, you must have sufficient fuel. Crossing what tracks you previously placed will create a railway crossing. Each station must be passed in a certain direction. Some require you to place tracks horizontally, while others need vertical tracks. Okay. Sure. Avoid stuff. Okay. Lots and lots of rules. Let me just do it. I need to go through these 3, huh? No. How about this? No, that also doesn't work. How about this? Ta-da! Cute little train. Look at it, it's so small. Ta-dum! Oh, he got a little look on it. Yes, okay. Puzzle? No? Sad. Oh, sad you look. Hello, Mrs. Jasmine. I've been rather worried about you, young man. Haven't seen you around much lately. Mrs. Jasmine, have you been evacuated from North Alley? Yes, unfortunately so. They said it wasn't safe. You stay away too, alright, Luke? Or don't you believe the warnings about the Spectre? Well, Oh, Luke, whatever you do, just be careful, won't you? What would your mother say if I let anything happen to you? Be careful, Miss Jasmine, I promise. Hey, buddy. The Spectre totally crushed my house, and now me flat's all flat. I'm sorry about your home. You were lucky not to get hurt. Nothing to do with luck. It was the Oracle that told the police about the Spectre. The mayor and the police evacuated us out of this area, sure. But now, I think I let my Spectre insurance lapse. All you can do in a situation like this is laugh. Laughing at a time like this makes the rest of us feel rather sad. Let's even be here needs some time to deal with this. Luke, do you know of any other places that were hit by the Spectre? Let's see, there's a house that's under repair to the east of the crossroads. Let's head there, Luke. Please lead the way. Alright. Oh, I did not read that. Oh well. Fine. Not that way. That's the bridge to the market. Oh, yes, that's right. I mean, I knew that. I'm the professor's assistant, after all. East of the crossroads. Was the crossroads? Yes. Okay. Oh, I forgot. There's a little thing up here. It's still closed. Okay, fine. There are some houses along the canal that were damaged by the Spectre. Most of them have been repaired now, though. What kind of a connection could exist between the damaged houses? Have you got a theory, Professor? No, not yet. But you must be thinking something, right? We need to gather a bit more information here. Look, where else can we go see evidence of the Spectre's attacks? Unfortunately, this is the only place that hasn't been cleaned up. But... Alright then, let's head north to North Alley. With any luck, we'll glimpse the Spectre for ourselves. North Alley's to the north of the crossroads, you don't say. I'll show you. I I hope the police aren't blocking the entrance into that district. Oh, puzzle. That's odd. What's odd? I'm sure I just saw a mouse stick its nose out of that pipe. Really? Maybe you're just imagining things, Miss Emmy. Actually, I've got a puzzle about mice I've been wanting to give someone. Do you like to try? Cecilia. This little mouse hid an important key behind his supply of cheese. He's paranoid about it being found, so he wants to change its hiding place. The only problem is that this cheese supply is in the way. He would like to move it from the hiding place on the right to the space on the left. Can you give him a hand? Thank you, Cecilia. Oh, it's a sliding puzzle. Yay, sliding puzzle. What? But I can't move anything. Eh? Oh. Oh, I can move the... Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Okay. That's interesting. It's a bit janky. Doesn't move quite right. No, that won't help me. Meh. Okay, no. My biggest enemy. The sliding puzzles, okay. Maybe like this? Ah. Nah. Now what? Sliding puzzle will never leave me be. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, they won't. Got it.
What do you think about this?
I don't care what the minimum amount is, I got it.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
16, sure. Whatever. No, I swear I saw a mouse. I'm not imagining things. Huh, well, I didn't see anything. It's a mouse. They move fast. Mousity mouse mouse. Okay, so... Theory number 1. Water, mist. Hiding whatever the thing is. Theory B. They're looking for the golden garden. Because, like, why else would the golden garden be mentioned right at the beginning of this game? Hello, Thomas. Why, it's little Luke Triton. You're not with your father today? My father's at home working. I see. You know, I wanted to ask you whether I had done something to offend your mother. She always comes by to talk over her travel plans, but this time she never said a word about leaving. I suppose she must have had some reason not to mention it. That's not suspicious at all. But to go off alone? She lost her family holidays. Or has she been arguing with your dad? Well... Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. Don't listen to me. I'm just an old man spouting nonsense. Your mom and dad get on better than anyone in town. Just let me know when your mother gets back. She's been gone a long time. Well, sometimes grown-ups have to go off and do their own thing for a bit. She'll be home soon. You wait. Right. Whatever you say. Maybe she disappeared. Maybe she's not actually traveling. Spectre hasn't attacked that area. We should probably head straight to North Alley. Sure. But if she disappeared instead of going on travels, wouldn't the family have noticed? Puzzle? No? Do 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 do. Money. Where's the last one? Where is it? Where's my last coin? Where's my money? Give me my money. I want money. No money for me? Ah. Hi. Puzzle. I've never seen you before. Tourists, are you? Yes, well, something like that. You probably don't know what's going on. I won't go into detail, but you should leave this town. This tower is not a safe place to be at the moment. I really wouldn't recommend sightseeing. Because of the Spectre? Don't worry, we're on top of it. What? Keep your voice down. What do you know about that? Legend of the Spectre is not supposed to leave our borders. We've been asked by Mayor Triton to investigate the affair. Really? The mayor asked for an investigation? Huh, perhaps he's more competent than I thought. But how good are you? You're good enough to handle the Spectre. This riddle should be a doddle. Puzzle. Kitty cat. Look, it's a toffee love and a bunny. This photograph shows two cyclists passing each other on a hill, but the camera was tilted so that the incline of the hill would look flat. Can you work out which way is uphill? Which either A or B to answer. Which way is uphill?
I think I've got this one.
You want the cat
That
and the
puzzle
bunny?
was no problem.
They're cute. Yeah, he doesn't have his feet on the... He's just going wee. Cute. Good on you. I see you've got some potential. Very well. Good luck on your investigation. Can you tell us anything about the Spectre that could help us? Not that much. It's just bizarre that the Spectre of legend would suddenly manifest itself. There's all these sinkholes that are appearing. Sinkholes. Not to mention fog as thick as a pea soup. So many problems in our little town these days. Since the Spectre appeared, the town has experienced unusually thick fog. Ha! Is this also the work of the Spectre? Yes, it is. It seems the fog has been particularly thick lately, said the Spectre stirring. Yes. That is perfect for hiding. Ooh. This is North Alley. You're pretty good at guiding people, Luke. Almost as good as you are at sending hidden messages. Huh? Hidden messages? Yes, like the one in the letter where you wrote Help SOS. What was all that about? I believe that test was intended for me. Luke was hoping to find someone that he could talk to, someone that he could trust. Sometimes it's difficult to share your troubles with those closest to you. You may find it easier to talk to someone from outside. Would that be fair to say, Luke? Judging by Luke's stunned expression, I'd say you've hit the nail on the head, Professor... Internet? Okay. It's just really bad today, huh? Luke, is there something you'd like to tell us? You can trust us, you know. I can't, not yet. That's quite alright, Luke. You can tell us when the time is right. Luke was hoping that we would disconnect like... Yes? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, I got 2 pings. Goodness. Still pinging me. There's a hotel on Great Alley Street, I think. We'd be able to see the street quite well from there. Perfect. On to Great Alley Street then. The letter was actually written by Clark's son, Luke. He sought the professor's assistance and wrote in code to conceal his urgent plea for help. The letter within which Luke hid a secret message was intended to lead me to this town. Yeah. Well, we solved that first mystery fast, huh? Ah, my shoulder is starting to... My shoulder's starting to not like this. I need to... Maybe if I move my... Wait. 1 second. I'm gonna put my tablet away since I'm not using it today. And then I can move this thing over here. Maybe that's better for my arm. Yeah. Hi, do you have a puzzle? The order to evacuate has been given. Move along now, nothing to see here. Didn't we see you just now? Nah, you lot must be from out of town. All of us officers of Miss Tallery Police Force are cousins, are cousins? You see? All the Chip family boys. Plus, Chief Shakes is big on Rex, so we all have the same uniforms, haircuts, everything. It's just the way the chief likes it. But we're getting off the subject. I can't let you pass this way. You'll have to get permission from either the chief or the mayor. Alright, they have permission. Oh, I see, you have Mayor Triton's boy with you. Well, that's a different matter then. You may pass. Thanks, Internet. Like you shall not pass. Am I just gonna wait now? Attempting to reconnect. Reconnecting in 3, 2, 1. Attempt number 3. Attempting to Oh! Only took 3 tries to reconnect. The Oracle predicts that this Spectre will appear in Great Alley Street. I thought it was North Alley Street. You'd best stay away from there. Okay. Where's my money? Where's my money? Money! Oh, nice pond. Pretty. Imagine having a town square like that. Very nice to look at. Okay, where's coin number 3? I got 2. Where's the third one? Where is it? Got it. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Sorry. Thanks. You hope the nephew-wife can meet their cousin at the convention? Oh, wouldn't that be lovely? So, the nephew-wife will meet the cousin, and the uncle-husband will meet his son. That way is Murray Street. But to get to the hotel, we want Great Alley Street, yes? Okay, so I'm not allowed to go the other ways? That's Pike Lane up there. Ah, yes, we need to find... Yes. Okay. Money 1. Where's the rest? Where's the rest? 2. Where's the rest? Where is it? Where's number 3? Okay, hi. Ah, my friends! Fate is kind to bring us together again. I hope you're well. Hello again. Is there something we can help you with? You help me, never mind that. My tall-headed friend. You try touching that pipe there. Give it a good prod. Tap firm, poke strong. You have to touch it, oh, a good 10 times or so. If you don't, I cannot help you. This one? No, this one. Uh-huh. Yes, you see, this is the humble beginnings of a collection. It is a passion to many, and now for you. You know, this is part of the games I never understood. Did the older games have that? I don't remember, but I know Catriel does that as well. And I was like, why? But okay, whatever. There are treasures hidden high, hidden low, in places you would not even believe. Find these curious curios and add them carefully to your collection. I'd much rather have puzzles and money. Soon your collection will grow until it is grand enough to impress even the most seasoned collectors. Such items are scattered near and far, hither and thither, so if you see a fishy-looking spot, Touch, poke, jab, and then prod some more. I see, I must admit, hunting for artifacts is rather a hobby of mine, of course it is. Those are words spoken from the heart. Let me rot you, good sir. Do you remember the bridge where we first met and that fateful moment a bit earlier? Go back to the wooden box there and see what you can find. And now I shall take my leave. Enjoy your touching and prodding, my friends. Collection box. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Thanks. Let's go to the hotel. Ah, the music's so relaxing. So nice. Money, where are you? My last coin zone. Hi. There's someone still here. Oh, I'm going. Just busy picking my things up. If I forget to bring anything, I'll never hear the end of it from my wife and son. He's evacuating his home. Let's leave him to it. Here's the hotel. The whole area has been evacuated, so there may not be anybody inside. Only one way to find out. Puzzle! Didn't puzzle, we're in luck. Cubic planet 145. That's quite a jump. Ooh. Ooh. You are working on creating a map of a small cubical planet. The map has been folded out so the 6 sides lie flat. All you need to do is fill in the squares to complete the map. Rotate and place the pieces so that the roads on the assembled map all connect properly. There will be one piece left over at the end, of course. Okay, and this one is fixed. Got it. Okay. Let me just place one. I need one in the middle there, and nothing here in that case. You are not good. You are not good. Nope, that doesn't work. Now I need 2 middles connecting. You are 2 middles connecting, aren't you? Okay. And I need... Are you the middle? Yeah, that's the middle. I need another middle. And a low. Like that. Okie dokie. You have nothing here. So one of those 2. That doesn't work. Okay. Do I have more middle? No. Okay. What about the, no. Like that. Nope, still not working. Wait a second. Middle. But you are up. Now I don't remember which one I used. Okay, it's not this one. How about this? Okay, middle and middle. There we go. Nothing, and then up. Okie dokie. Now I need to figure out... I'm not sure whether that's working, but we can try.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Nope. Okay.
It appears as though I've missed something.
Something's not working properly. You don't say. No. Yeah, the bottom one was not correct. I saw that. Left and right are also off? Okay. Yeah, these two are off. Yes, you're right. Hmm. No. Let's see. No. No. Doesn't work. Don't have enough middles for this. Okie dokie. Nothing up there. So either this one, not this one. They're still not lining up. Okay. Hmm. What else do we have? Low? But now I need a middle one there. Thing is, I need either this one here or this one. One of those needs to go there. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. This could work. Now now I have a problem. Now I have a problem. Okay. What if I put this one over there? Do do dum 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 do do do. So, middle. This one needs to be something up in the middle. No. No. Ta-da! Okay, let's see. Now I need to connect these. No. That doesn't work. That does not work. That doesn't work either. Something that is down and middle. Now I would need middle. And then... Oh, look! These connect. And then the only one left that I can put is that one. Does that work? That connects to... No. Wait, where do you connect? You connect? You connect. And I think these that looks about
A
right.
challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Ah!
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Aha. That took a while. See? Actually a challenging puzzle for once. Gotta thank in 3D. One good puzzle deserves another, and there's always another. That's awesome. Thanks, Layton. And now let us find money we will never spend. Where's the third one? Give me another one. Where is it? Ah, got it. I don't see anyone. There's a bell on the counter. Why not try giving it a ring and see if anyone comes? But first, I must rob them of their money. I'm a thief. I want my money. Nothing? Nothing? Just the one? Just the one? I guess. Ding! Puzzle! Oh, goodness. Well, blow me down, guests, eh? Will you be staying the night? Yeah, you must be aware that this area is at risk today. You not received the evacuation order? Well, it's true that there haven't been any other guests here today. But all of you know I'm the owner of this establishment and I have no intention of leaving. The Spectre is coming out tonight. It won't be safe here. Well, let the blasted Spectre come. I've seen worse in my time. Besides, where would I run to? The Spectre won't be leaving Mr. Ellery anytime soon, that's for sure. Well, perhaps not, but at least you can avoid getting hurt. Did you ring the bell because you want a room, or to badger an old man till he abandons his home? Don't you tell me to skedaddle unless you want me to tell you the same. Huh. Well, I suppose there is a certain logic to that. Tell you what, there's someone that's been niggling me for a bit. Give me an end with it, and I'll sort you out some nice rooms. Hotel rooms. You need to go in and check all 12 rooms in this hotel. For efficiency, you want to take a circuit so that you don't enter the same room twice. While this might sound difficult, there's actually a number you can use to remember the route so that you can check every room without much deliberation. What is that number? I mean, you can do this, and then it would be 25. Right?
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Okay.
No puzzle is
Me
without
like,
an answer.
is that too easy? Is that too easy? Is that it? That all it was? Blimey. I'll just lose sleep over this. Well, I tell you what, the gents can have room 302, and I'll have a room for you shortly, thus. Room 302's got the best view on the hotel. It's right upstairs, you can visit. That's very kind of you, thank you. My hotel goes down tonight, I'm going down with it. I ain't budging an inch. Ding! Ah! There was another coin. Ooh, 301. Money! Money, 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 money. Oop. Yeah, that works too. From 302. Oh, this is great. We can see the whole street. We'll have a front row seat if the Spectre turns up. We've heard a thick fog appears along with the Spectre. I hope all of you will be as good as you say. Oh, are we getting the cutscene from the prologue now? Chapter 3. The Spectre appears. We still have some time before the sun sets. Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Alley, Luke? You want to go sightseeing? Now? Not exactly, but if the Spectre does appear, then I would like to be familiar with the lay of the land. Oh, right. Well then, we should go before it gets dark. Scouting, a key step in proper investigation. How exciting. Not exciting, the Spectre's dangerous. I know that, but don't you worry, the Professor and I will solve the mystery of the Spectre. Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during an investigation, lest we miss a clue. Remain calm and carry on, even under extreme circumstances. That is how a gentleman behaves. How a gentleman behaves. Now, let's get going. Give me your money, hotel room. Yes. No more? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Nothing? Okay, fine. Alright, let's explore. See you later, birdie. So, Mr. Layton, what exactly are we looking for here anyway? First, we need to have a clear understanding of our surroundings. Let's explore the neighborhood. You can start with Pike Lane and Murray Street. Restaurant front. Ooh. There's a small pool for drinking water. I think someone dropped their change in it. You're supposed to have good fortune for the rest of the day if you throw coins in here. Oh, let me try. Let's see. I hope I've got some change left. I recall a puzzle about fetching water. Why not have a go while you search your pockets? 13. Pocket race. You have 2 empty buckets and are currently in a park with 2 fountains. Starting at the position marked by a star. This one, I guess. Visit both of the fountains, filling a bucket at each, and return as quickly as possible to the starting point. Assuming you do not travel along the same path twice, what route should you take? Draw a line along your route. Okay. But... why would... That's... that doesn't... that too easy? That too easy?
What do you think about this?
Okay.
I need to
Right.
look at that again.
The easiest route. Wait.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Ah, yes, of course. You would want
You can't
to
let a puzzle intimidate you.
take the shortest path with the heavy buckets. Yeah, the opposite direction you would have to carry a heavy water laden. Would have to carry water laden buckets quite a long distance. Right, of course. I would never carry the bucket, so why would I think about that? Maybe next time. Ah, no one has a penny? No penny for you? No luck for you. Oh look, I found a penny, but I'm not giving it away, it's mine. I'm not giving you my money, Emmy. My money. Mine. To make your life easier. Yeah, you're the poor person who will have to carry the buckets. Oh, puzzle. Steak and kidney pie. Poppy seed bread. This menu is making me hungry. I'll have to get both. Wow, how can you possibly manage so much food at once? Simple, I train several hours a day, so I always have a roaring appetite. Hey, look at the menu. Hey, looking at the menu reminded me of something. Do you know this puzzle, Emmy? Cafeteria cruncher. The 4 tables in this cafeteria have a selection of food and drink. The cost of the food on each table totals the exact same amount. With this in mind, what is the mystery item at table 4? Choose from A, B, and C. They have a selection of food and drink. The cost of food on each table totals the exact same amount. Okay. Okay. 2B plus... no, wait. Plus C... wait. Plus A is the same as... wait, as 2A and 1Z. Oh, I cannot read this shit. Anyway, in that case, I can cross out the C. And 1A. So, okay. A is worth 2 of B. Cool. So much for that. And then we have the same as 2B and 3A. In this case, I can cross out the 2 B's and 1 of the A's. So C is worth 2 A's. Alright. So our worth here currently. Anyway. Wait, okay, we have 3, that's the same as these, so we need the worth of 2 B's, which is an A.
What do you think about this?
So much tea!
That puzzle was no problem.
So much tea! A cup of tea. Yeah, a plate of toast costs the same as 2 cups of tea. Applying that knowledge, you should be able to work out. Yeah. Me with my scraggly notes. Correct. No more. Looking at the menu is making my stomach grumble. I feel a bit peckish now too. Hi. Hello there. Well, now you don't look familiar. Is this your first time here at Paddy's? Yes, it is, as a matter of fact. I'm Paddy, the owner. Can I rustle something up for you? I do a lovely bacon and egg sandwich. Soft, freshly baked bread with fluffy scrambled eggs and a juicy rasher or two. Fried button mushrooms, tomato. Tomato? Tomato. Oh, and that bread will be buttered, or my name's not Paddy. Fancy it? I won't take no for an answer, Professor. It does smell good in here. Go on, enjoy your meal, and there's plenty more bread, so just ask if you need more. So I'm assuming they just ate the food. Pike Lane. Money. Money. Hehehe. So much money. Hi. Ooh, puzzle. Oh, by the way, Cecilia, you might want to feed the cat dinner. The Spectre will appear on the next street over. Well, I've had just about enough. Already had plenty to do and now I just have to drop it all and go? Pah, I'm in a really bad mood, so now you're going to help me solve this puzzle. Sure. Will do. Yeah, poor cat must be hungry. Poor cat needs her meds. Very important. Medicine for the cat. You're supposed to meet a friend at a restaurant, but you forgot which of the 4 restaurants in town it was. You know that the street is due north of the hero statue, due south of the goddess statue, and due east of the lion statue. You have a map, but it doesn't show compass directions or the names of the statues. Which restaurant are you supposed to meet at? Okay, let's see. We have 3 statues. Okay, what is it? It is north of a statue. Restaurant. It is north of a statue? South of a statue? And east of a statue. So this one?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Yep. Got it. You solved it already. Well, I can't stand here puzzling all day anyway. So I suppose if we have to evacuate, I'll do as I'm told. They'd better be quick about it. Did you hear that, Emmy? Police have already started helping the townspeople evacuate. Even with Luke's predictions, the lack of casualties must be down to some first-rate police work. Oh, hi. What's that? Well, what's that I need? Good day, maybe ask you a few questions. Of course, young lady, you can ask me all the questions you want. What's your name? My name is Emmy. Thank you. We are investigating the Spectre. Do you know anything about it? Was that an inspection? Perfect timing. See my boots? Not a speck of dirt on them. So, if you don't mind, I just wanted to know if you had any... I expect you wouldn't even have given me a second glance if I hadn't been looking so dapper, would you? Anything from your elders, eh? Thanks for your time. Oh, the police came by talking about a Spectre. They said the Oracle predicted it would show up. So you've heard that the Spectre will be here tonight? The Oracle sure doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, they should do the weather too. So people are really taking Luke's predictions to heart. Ooh, what's this? What is it? Money! Good old money. Mop, mop, mop. Where's my money? No more money? No more money, I guess. Sad. Hi. Ooh, puzzle. I left in a rush when I heard about the Spectre, but I'm worried about my boss, Joe. Have you seen him? I'm sorry, I don't believe I know your name. Oh, I'm Molly. I work over at the hotel on Great Alley Street. We got that evac order, so I got all my things and left the hotel in a hurry, but I didn't see Joe leave. He was muttering on about guests and that he should stay just in case. But what if the hotel gets crushed by the Spectre with Joe inside? I really have to go back for him. I'm not using my Eldritch model? Yeah. There's a reason for that. I know, I'm a PNG tuber this weekend. But thank you, Yogurt. You don't say. I'm just... I realized today when I decided to play Layton that I actually didn't have it set up for Layton, so I had to set that up with the little doll. Which is just copy-paste from the other scenes. And then adjust the size. Why? I have not been feeling well these past 2 days. So I'm doing a bit of... You just need to hear my voice. You don't need to see me move and emote. The PNG tubing is easier. Also, I could do the nice little... Wait, let me... I think I should... Look at this. I have a little thingy for Hollow Knight. It was a spontaneous thing yesterday. Reason for it being is that my dog had to be put to sleep on Friday. But I wanted to stream still because streaming always cheers me up, you know? Right. It's alright, miss. We saw your manager earlier. He'll be fine. I can't help but worry, though. I should have been dragging Joe out, not my precious dolls. Yeah, thank you, you're good. It's okay, though. He was going to turn 13 next week. He was old. His health had been declining for a while. It's not super unexpected. It's just I got the call on Friday that his health had declined very rapidly. And I was like, okay, I am taking a sick day. So I did that. And then I was like, I still want to stream though. And it helped. Streaming is nice. Thank you for the hugs. These dolls are interesting. Look at them. Look at me sitting next to them. 5 dolls in a row. I wonder if Cecilia is back yet. Cecilia, if you're here, look at this. 5 dolls in a row. There are 4 dolls here. It may not look like it at first, but one of these dolls, marked A, B, and C, is identical to the doll on the far left. Which of the 3 dolls matches the doll on the far left? Interesting. have an idea. I have an idea. Okay, let's see. It has to be one of those two. This one. So see, I had to feed the cat. Our
Some
cat's
puzzles
health
must
is
be met
also not the
directly.
best. But it's fine. We went to the vet.
I love the
They
thrill
did some
of a
blood
good
work.
solution.
She's getting meds now, so she actually has to get breakfast and dinner on very certain times. Specific times. We cannot... She needs to take her meds within like... Or there has to be 11 to 12 hours between taking the meds, so she has to be fed at certain times now. Which is during my stream time, obviously. Yeah, the dolls are reversible. This is so cool. That is such a cool idea. Kind of disturbing imagery to have the head between the legs. But the idea of it is really cool. Cute little dolls. Aren't they adorable? Just like me. Aren't I adorable as well? But yeah, when you flip them over, they will reverse. Are those your dolls? Yes, and they're quite special, so I just grabbed them and fled from the hotel. But how could I take away my dolls and leave my boss behind? I should have dragged him out by the collar. I just noticed this. She got quite the boobs. Wow. I can't believe the Spectre would attack Great Alley Street, though. It better be alright. No more money? No more money? Where's my money? No more money? Okay. Oh, cat! Meow. Hey, kitty. Come here, kitty. Meow. Binoculars. What a funny cat. It's wearing a collar, so it must have an owner. Let's catch it. Ah, wait, Luke, stop. Well, he thought Luke was too old to go chasing after animals he sees in the street. Haha, he may be a precocious one, Emmy, but Luke is still a young boy. And that means we're going to have to be young as well, if we are to keep up with him. He's headed west. Nah, I'm looking for money first. I need a magnifying glass. Money. Hi. Anyone else get a glimpse of that fetching feline over there? Some child chased it away. Oh, was he with you? Better get after him. Kids run wild in this town. Of course, thank you. Amy, we'd better catch up with Luke. Right, well, he ran off to the west. Yes. Ooh, boats. Oh, that cat is really fast. Ah, there you are. I thought we were going to lose you. Where did that cat run off to? Hey, there he is. There it is. Professor, please stop him. It's fine, Amy. Let's just jog along behind him. I can tell there's never going to be a dull moment working with you, Professor. Do. No money? Ah. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my money? Is money. Okay. Here, kitty. Looks like we lost it. That really is one speedy moggy. Where did that cat go? It probably has a home somewhere in the area. Let's move on. Getting late for you? I say. Then you should probably head to bed. Yes. Thank you, yogurt. I'll hopefully see you in 2 weeks. No stream next week. 2 weeks. I think for Hollow Knight and Layton. Probably. That it? Okay, hi. That was some hill. There's that gentleman we met earlier. Let's stop and talk to him for a moment. Such lovely green. Everywhere. More green than I can bear. Are you alright? Oh, I'm more than alright. Green here, green there. It's a verdant explosion of delight. The citizens of this town certainly are enthusiastic. Ooh. This looks like a research facility of some sort. Is that right, Luke? I don't know. Never been here before. Does the cat run inside there? Let's find out. Night yogurt. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I love money. Money I don't intend to spend. The best. Do. Water. Aha. Ooh, big fish. And money. Do. Ooh. Oh, what have we here? This must be a hidden puzzle. 70 books. Holy shit. Okay. A bookcase has 7 shelves, each filled with 10 books of the same size. When you choose a book, you must also take the 2 books directly above, below, to the left and to the right of the one you actually want. If there are fewer than 2 books, any of these directions, you cannot choose that book. Choosing as many books as possible, how many books will you end up taking? Wow. What? Okay. Goodness. If there are fewer than 2 books in any of these directions, you cannot choose that book. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I, at the very least, gotta start here. Don't I? Ah. 2 above and 2 below. And I can take this one. And then I guess one of... No. Can I not fit in a 3rd one there? Can I only take these? Not a lot. But I can't get... Yeah, that's only 4 books. Ooh, dear. I want more books. I want more books. Give me more. No, I guess it's not possible. How much is that? 10? And 8.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Books.
No puzzle is without an answer.
I love books. Books. So many books. Yeah, they just moved it down, but that's fine, Zach. I guess 18 is what you can do. What a weird rule. Another puzzle solved. Hi. Hello, welcome to the Fish Research Center. Fish Research Center? Can I help you? Hello, we're looking for a cat and went in this direction. Does it belong to you? Sorry, we don't keep cats here, but we do have catfish. I think I know who you're talking about, though. I can tell you more, but would you mind helping me with this puzzle first? Fish food. Feed, word. There are 4 types of fuzzy fish in this tank. The orange fish don't like the yellow, and the yellow fish can't abide the blue. Blue fish abhor the purple, and the purple fish can't stand the orange. To make things worse, no fish gets along with any other fish of the same color. You can add dividers to the tank by drawing lines to connect the notches spaced around the rim. Using just 4 dividers can you divide the fish into pairs and bring harmony to the tank. Okay, who can we combine? Okay, let's say orange. They don't like yellow. And the purple ones don't like them, so blue. Do we only have 4 colors? I think so. And then orange and yellow? Wait, no. What am I doing? Not orange and yellow. Purple and yellow. The blue fish abhor the purple? Purple can't stand orange. Oh, hey, Nene. Hello, Nene. Hello, Nene. Yeah. There's like 35 minutes left in stream. Welcome. I've just been doing puzzles for the past 2.5 hours and the internet is very bad today. I don't know why. But hi, Nene. Okay, orange and blue, purple and yellow go together. Got it. Orange and blue, purple and yellow. No. Ugh. I need to... there's too many blue fish. Okay. Like that. Like this. No. I mean, I definitely need a line down here. How many do I have? 4 dividers. Okay. I have 4 dividers. Doable. Can you divide the fish into pairs? So they really want pairs, huh? Need to divide definitely these. And then like this. Got those 2 on those. And now I need to divide here. That looks perfect.
I think this is right.
Aha.
That was it.
Nice. I did it. Will you tell us where the cat went now? Oh, hello. How's it going? Pretty well. Puzzles. I'm feeding the puzzle addiction. I love puzzles. Of course, the cat you saw lives in a very strange house deep in the woods. He's taking a shine to the fish we're researching, so he pops in for a quick visit every now and then. You research fish? This territory is home to many unique kinds of fish. The center was established to observe these rare specimens in their own habitat. Actually, we found a new species of fish only recently. We could always use some help researching it. Oh, you want us to research fish? It seems like an awful lot of effort, I don't think. I'll help you research them, miss. I can't tell you're an animal lover, don't worry. I think this fish will like you too. I haven't come up with a name yet, though. Would you like to do the honors? As is tradition, the pet will be called Cecilia. Cecilia, you have been turned into a fish this time. Is this better than a parrot or a hamster? Or a robo-dog? Fish minigame! Doo-doo-doom. My first Layton? Oh no, no, by far not. I've played the first trilogy, oh gosh, years and years and years ago, over a decade probably. And then last year, I believe, I played the first 3 on stream, and then I took a break for other games. And now I'm playing the second trilogy. I have not played the second trilogy as a kid. I wasn't quite sure whether I would want to stream it because I'm not a fan of the 3D games. Of the 3D Layton games, to be honest. But I was craving puzzles. But yeah. It is tradition in every Layton game that the pet shall be named after my human. Okay, we only discovered this species recently. We have yet to build an in-depth profile. Feel free to experiment with your fish and find out all there is to know. So we are looking for a cat and end up with a fish. Did you hear that, Miss Emmy? The cat lives in a house deep in the woods. We have to go and find it. I cannot go in the back room? Okay. You like the hamster the most? The little hamster. Ooh! Fish of this species are a little odd and always swim in a straight line, and they bounce. Bubbles. Bubbles to make them bounce. And speed, okay. And money. And stuff, yes. Explanations I've totally read. Okay, I see. So if I do this, it will go boom, boing, and then... No, wait. I can't quite tell which line it will... Wait, let me see what it does. Ah, it goes back. Got it. Okay. It goes back. I should have read the explanation, maybe. And if I do this, it will go in a diagonal. Right? So do, da. Then we go boom, 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 boom. You try any of the other games like Yokai Watch, Fantasy Life, Ni no Kuni, Dragon Quest, and Never No Dark Cloud? No. I mean, I have played one of the Dragon Quest ones ages ago in Japanese when I didn't speak Japanese, so that was fun. But Cecilia is playing Fantasy Life. Actually. I believe. I might have played other games, I'm actually not sure. I played a lot during my younger days, but... I haven't been much of a gamer since... the 3DS came out, to be honest. I've only really played like a very select few of games ever since they left. They left a Nintendo DS behind. Dum dum. Mop. 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 Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, it does another one. Okay, so I need to get through this one. The first time seeing this game, Cozy West, pretty visuals. Oh, Nina, you should watch the VODs of the previous 3 games. Like, yes, this is technically chronologically the first, because it's a prequel series, but like the first trilogy is the best. It's the absolute best. You should watch. It's so good. I love it so much. Oh, wait, that was stupid. Mouse, what are you doing? Boing, boing, boing. Zia is enjoying Fantasy Life, yes. Hey, it's got a little fishy. Cute. Oh, we got a new toy train. I love getting sidetracked instead of doing main story stuff. Oh, okay. Whip. Whip. Ah, that doesn't... That's not enough. No, wait. I just did that. Whip. Whip. That way. No! That doesn't work. Didn't I just do this? But I have to... Wait. What else can we do? Like if I go here, I have to use the station. No, wait, I can cross. I keep forgetting that I can do this. I keep forgetting that that's possible. There we go. Problem solved. Go, my little train. Whee! There we go. Ta-da! Okie dokie. Let me save. I like saving. Look, according to Marion, the cat lives in a house down this way. Alright then, let's go. The cat is waiting. He seems to have developed quite a rapport with that cat. I wonder if he is like this with all animals. Do you have a puzzle for me? No? You not again. Why do you disturb me when I'm bathing in all the green? You should join me. Thank you, but we really should be moving on. Wait, I came that way. Aww. That looks like a Granny Riddleton house. But they're not supposed to know her before. The first game in the series. Good luck, there's a hidden puzzle. Oh yes, yes. Puzzle, 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 puzzle. A toy cube is painted in 3 colors. Each face is the same color and symbol as the face on the opposite side. Easy enough. The cube is made up of some of the pieces below, but some additional pieces have been mixed in. Can you tell which pieces are needed? Touch each of the correct pieces to circle it. Okay. Let's say we want B. If we want B, we would need E. If I want E, that doesn't work out. Okay. So B and E are not needed, then it must be the other 3. No, wait, that's too much blue. What am I doing?
Creative thinking.
Wait, I forgot the other face.
What could
A
have
cube
gone
has 6
wrong
faces, not 3. Silly me. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. Okay, never mind that. Actually. No, of course that works. That could work. Still. Could it? Would it not? I'm not sure. This is a circle. Hello, circle. I combine you two. Got. And then this one?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Oh, le gasp.
It appears as though I've missed something.
How many do I need anyway? 8? I need 8 pieces, right? How many pieces is this? 6? That's too many pieces. Now that I think about it. I need 8. No. But you got 2 blue. Hmm? So combine these 2. I need a yellow one. Combine these 2. Could that work? Let me think. No. Yes.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Got it.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
There we go. Okay. Now for the actual goal. Ooh, fruit. Money. Do you have money for me? Yes, you do. Whoop. This house is really strange. Now, don't be a scaredy cat. It can't be any scarier than a giant Spectre now, can it? No, guess not. Good, let's go. Miss Emmy. Who live in a place like this, Granny Riddleton? Need help finding lost puzzles? This is the house of the beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. What do you mean, clairvoyant? I knew you were going to ask that. I specialize in puzzles. Puzzles you want to solve later and puzzles you never found in the first place. Find those poor, forlorn puzzles and call them to me, the lovely and clairvoyant Granny Riddleton. Wait, so you store all the puzzles we don't solve? Yes, you do. Like she's always done. I suppose they're taking Emmy as an excuse. That like Luke and Layton don't go in so they don't meet her and then they can meet her for the first time. In the first game. Yes. What? Off to the seaside? Hurry, not chicken. Granny thinks of everything. My kitty Keats will be in charge. Sure. Hey, Katie. So this cat belongs to you. Anytime you need a puzzle. Yeah, sure. I can't stay in chat, but Granny's holiday isn't going to take itself. Toodaloo. Bye. And she's gone, just like that. I can't wait to tell the professor and Luke about this. Here you are, Miss Emmy. Don't go off on your own like that. Steady on, Luke. I found out that this cat named Keats can help us find any puzzles we left behind. That's so. What a delightfully curious cat indeed. I'm sure we will have ample opportunity to make use of his abilities in the future. What a nice house. Moop, 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 moop. Any more money? Ooh. Weird, strange thing. Hi. Meow. Meow. Yeah, we haven't missed any puzzles yet. I know. We seem to have wandered rather far from the hotel. Perhaps we should go back now. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry. Now that you mention it, I'm quite peckish myself. That was a healthy walk. Shall we stop by a restaurant? We could go to Patty's place. It's over on Pike Lane. The face of Spectre on an empty stomach. Sure. Anyway, these games are really cozy, Nina. You should play them yourself. But if you don't want to play them yourself, because I don't know why, you should. I have the WOTS of the original trilogy. The original trilogy is obviously best because every time there is something original, it's the original. It's a bit like Star Wars. You get the original trilogy and then you get the sequel trilogy. We are getting prequels, sort of. But there's some controversy surrounding them. Hey, we meet again. Bucky, I thought you were in Grand Bridge. Grand Bridge? I'm at every bridge. See boats, see Bucky, I'm the man of the canals. I've been serving the canal needs of my customers for a decade. Smell boats, smell Bucky. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. All my boats are ship-shape and all my ships are boat-shape. Yeah, I guess you're gonna allow me to fast travel. The central pier is now open. Get on board for a tour of our lovely tree-lined waterways. Hey, you guys want to ride? Bucky's got some great boats here. Yep. See you later, buddy. Mouse. Puzzle! Hey, you three were the ones chasing a cat earlier, right? I saw what you were up to and it got me thinking about a puzzle. By all means, let us hear it. Kitty cat count. Oh no. Oh no. A wealthy and eccentric cat lover commissioned a famous painter to create this piece for him. This painting is entitled How Cats See the World, and the artist cleverly painted in several hidden cat shapes that are hard to see unless you're really looking. Can you find all the cats hidden in this painting? How many are there? Okay, I'm gonna take my microphone and I'm gonna go move closer to the screen. That is a lot of... Hello, mouse. Does this one count? Is this part of the painting? Cute kitty cat. This is too many cats. Help. Oh, I'm supposed to count all of these. How am I supposed to see all of these? There's a cat. That looks cat-shaped. Cat. Okay, let's see. Is this a cat? Oops. Cat. Okay. Like, these all sort of look cat-shaped, but not quite. Ooh, hello, cat. Like, sort of somehow missing. This one also has a... Oh, cat. Yeah, he's another cat. Cute cat. Is this a cat? This is a cat? Wait, is that... I thought it was a mouse, but I think that might be a cat. It looks like a mouse, though. What is... Ooh, cat? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven... Wait. Is there a cat here? No, surely not. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Do I see... to go out there. Anything... These are like vaguely cat-shaped, but it's not quite... I'm gonna be a bunny. There are eyes, but nothing else. You're not quite cat-shaped. I don't think I see any others. We count this one? Let's try 8. 8 is a nice number. 8 is my favorite number.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Oh! Oh, nice. Got it.
Love the thrill of a good solution.
Hey, we got them correctly. So many cats, so I guess this is not a mouse. It looks like a mouse. It looks like a mouse. Cat. 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 Oh, right. Kitty cat count. Did my puzzle just ooze style, rather like me? By the way, did you need something? We're looking for information on the Spectre. Do you know anything about it? Touchy subject. Turns up at night. Wrecks things. I haven't had a good night's sleep in ages. Have you seen it yourself? Nah, it's always hidden in thick fog, and I have no desire to get up close to a giant rampaging monster. But now I think about it, it is odd that it's always foggy when the Spectre shows up. This thick rock rolls in wherever the Spectre appears, then back out again the moment it's gone. Must be some power of the Spectre's. Maybe it creates the fog itself. There's certainly enough water around for that. It's a possibility. Well, thank you for that. It may prove to be a vital clue for our investigation. Actually, I want to take a look at the puzzle index. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're missing 16 and 18. If the game lets me, maybe I should... What? Fish? Oh, money! If the game lets me, I should... Check for the puzzles, I think. Boats. Do you have a puzzle? No, you don't have a puzzle. Of course you don't. Also money. Have I checked this place for money? I have, probably. Oh! Oh. Well, there's a puzzle. A perfectly ordinary street lamp happens to make for a perfectly good puzzle. Oh, 18! That was lucky. This quiet road is lit by 10 streetlights. Deep in the dead of night, the lights are blown by a power surge and all the lights are replaced. Unfortunately, the new bulbs are poor quality and one breaks every 2 hours. Finding it hard to keep up, the unlucky repairman only manages to bring a replacement bulb every 3 hours. How many bulbs will still be lit after 12 hours? None?
This is what I've come up with.
It will be the middle of the day?
That puzzle wasn't so hard.
Yeah, it won't be dark anymore. God, the force of habit, the power of association can be a wonderful thing, Luke. Now we're only missing one. I wonder. You gave me puzzle. Oh, we haven't been... Oh, man. That's Hayat Hill. Do you want to have a look? Let's just focus on the North Alley area for now. Fine. Do you have another puzzle? No. I think I thoroughly investigated this part. Puzzle? No. No puzzles. We were going to... Wait, can I go back? And investigate the place that dude told me to investigate? Oof. It was all the way down here. Wasn't it? No. He said something about a wooden box. Eh? Look at that car. Professor, are you sure we should just leave your car there? Since there's no way to get it into the town, I think this will have to do. You really drive around in that? It's all out-embedded. I mean, it just looks unsafe. Well, it's definitely safe, but you think it looks embedded? Luke, you're too young to understand the charm of the professor's car. It barely looks big enough for me to squeeze into, and you don't even have a driver. You will have to have a ride in it to understand, Luke. Professor, let's take Luke for a drive later. Well, yes, why not? The Layton mobile does not look battered. It is in perfect shape. Ah. Hi, puzzle? I've got orders not to allow any outsiders into Miss Tallery, but I'll make an exception for you. Just don't let the chief know, or it's curtains for me. Yes, of course, but why are you stopping people from entering Miss Tallery? With that, I'm starting to nod off. I reckon it's because of all this hard work. I can't say I'm convinced. Nothing here? No, I think not. Puzzle? No puzzle. Hey, look, what are you doing here? Children with no filters. If the car's not cool, it's not cool. But it is cool. I mean, you're right, but also it's a cool car. It will help us through many hardships. Many hardships. Especially in future London. We will really need this car in the future London. And I don't mean the future game, not the future timeline London, I mean the future London. What was it? 10 years? 10 years in the future? There's time travel, Nene. There's time travel in the third game. Oh, I love the third game. We're investigating the Spectre. We're about to head up to North Alley. But my mom said that North Alley is dangerous and I should stay away from there. We're going to be very careful though, don't worry. Nothing bad will happen to us. Oh wow, we're staying with relatives tonight. I can't even go home. You have to tell me all about the Spectre if you see it. Yeah, the first game is about a puzzle-loving town. And a mysterious death. And a tower. And the what was the second game about? I forgot what the second game was about. What was the second game about? Wait, let me think for a moment. Oh, the second game was the vampire game. In the second game, Layton and Luke are on a train and they somehow end up in a mysterious, weird town and there's a vampire there. They have to solve the puzzle of the vampire. And in the third game, they travel to future London because future Luke needs their help. It's awesome. And there's always a certain twist to it that you won't expect if you've never played the Layton games. Also puzzles everywhere. I love these games. And the music, as you can hear, is really, really nice. You should really look into the games, Nina. They're awesome. They're brilliant. They're the best. I love them. The Nintendo DS ones, anyway. Still not allowed to go to the market? Okay, fine. Fine. Puzzle? No puzzle. Also, I completely forgot when I played the first one on stream. In the first game, every interaction is an exclamation mark. From the second game onwards, it's only puzzles that give you an exclamation mark. It had been so long I didn't remember that they only implemented that in the second one onwards. Cat! Meow. No unsolved puzzles. Why does no one have a puzzle for me? How late is it? Okay. Where else have we not been yet? The library's closed off. Oh, Clark's. I can go to Clark's. See if there's anyone with a puzzle. Puzzle? No puzzle. Puzzle? Oh, puzzle! Do you have my missing number? Young Luke seems to be a bit lonely, what with his mother being away. He has been shut up in his room for some time, I understand. Indeed, sir. Luke usually enjoys puzzles, but he seems to have lost all interest in them lately. I thought this was quite a good puzzle myself, that might cheer him up. Yes, I was looking for this. Captain's chat. 2 luxury cruise ships pass each other in the middle of a very calm sea. The 2 ships are completely identical, and the 2 ships' captains happen to be good friends. Oh, hi there, Captain Brown. I didn't think I'd see you here. I didn't expect to see you either, but unlike myself, it looks like you've been steaming along at a fair rate of knots, Captain White. Which ship is Captain Brown's? I mean, the difference I see is this part. I don't know a whole lot about boats. First I would say, okay, this one's faster, but also maybe it's in the middle of a very calm sea. Okay, it's a calm sea. I was about to say, is there like does the water... how is that called? Upstream. Like one of them upstream, but apparently not. Is B faster? 50-50. Because of the thing? Does that indicate faster? Should I risk it for a biscuit? Or is it the other way around? I don't know anything about ships and water. What does logic indicate? If it goes slow, there's not enough of... Gosh, my English is failing me. What's the word? Opposite force? Resistance. That's the word. If it goes slow, there's not a lot of resistance. If it goes fast, there's a lot of resistance, so it should be a...
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Yeah. Okay. Ships.
No puzzle is without an answer.
My theoretically, if I were human and had a mum, actually has a license for not these big ships, but like a small boat. She has a license for driving boats. You can tell this at a glance just by looking at the wash or waves around the front of each ship. I mean, I could tell that there was a difference. Well done, Professor. I must say, I have every confidence that you will solve the mystery of the Spectre. I shall do my utmost to crack this case. In fact, if you have any information that might help. Of course, I will tell you whatever you need to know. I must do my part in the service of our town. But first, Professor, please do something to help young Luke. Okay. Thanks for the puzzle. I think I'm just gonna go back in the direction of the story. And then I am going to end stream for today. Because it is Sunday and I end Sunday streams at 8 PM. Oh, I have to work tomorrow. Yay. Oh well. And one more. There we go. Alright. Oh, I love puzzles. We solved 23 puzzles today. Lovely. One of them was even challenging. Okay. As is customary on the end. Oh, I won't be streaming next week. Just as a reminder. Next stream will be in 2 weeks. I think we will probably do Hollow Knight and Layton in 2 weeks. Until then, everyone. Also, I should probably be back to normal VTuber me. Hopefully. And not PNG tubing Nightshade. We will see. Until then, happy time zone, everyone. Have a lovely time zone. Thanks for chatting and being here. And you know that we'll see you in 2 weeks. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.